Eli Drake resigns with Impact Wrestling. Alexis Carrillo here, back with some more wrestling talk content on the Alexis Carrillo brand YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any wrestling talk content in the future. And late Monday afternoon, Impact made it official via their social media accounts that the namer of dummies, Eli Drake, would be naming and shaming said dummies for a very long time at Impact Wrestling. Obviously making it official that Eli Drake had signed a new contract with the company. Now, at least to me, it isn't sure if this is a brand new contract where it's maybe a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal, or if or it might be if they're referring to the contract extension that was reported a few weeks ago, where Eli Drake, knowing full well, everyone in the business, everyone in the IWC and involved with Impact Wrestling knew that his contract was up on May 31st, and it appeared that he had signed a contract extension that would keep him with the company until July 31st. So at least that part of this news is a little bit uncertain. It hasn't been made unclear, at least not right now, since the moment I'm recording this. But one thing I want to think about, one of the things I want to consider is being optimistic, is the fact that hopefully Eli Drake did sign at least a 1-year deal with Impact Wrestling, hopefully a 2-year deal with the company, so that Impact Wrestling can certainly invest and commit to Eli Drake being a main event talent, which is certainly what he can be and what he should be, in my opinion. Because every single time that Eli Drake is on Impact Wrestling TV, he is some of the most entertaining segments on the show. And most of the times, that's when he's on the mic. That's when he's calling people out, naming dummies, and I just love the crowd interaction that they have with Eli Drake, simply because you don't get that a lot in the Impact Zone. The Impact Zone connects with very few, and they care with even less. They care about even less on the Impact roster. Some of them being LAX. When Moose comes out, they do the Moose chant, and every time Eli Drake comes out, he's about to start talking, and they just start with the dummy chants, which, I just love to hear on an episode of Impact Wrestling TV. So hopefully, this means Eli Drake will also have a regular role, or somewhat a good role, at Slammiversary July 22nd, because it was kind of uncertain if he was even going to have a match at the pay-per-view in Toronto, with his contract status being up in the air. But it seems that all is well. It seems that the namer of dummies has committed to Impact Wrestling, and that he will stay with, the former company known as TNA Wrestling. So those are the brand new news, Eli Drake sticking with the company. Eli Drake, former world champion. In my opinion, it's a big win for Impact Wrestling. They've lost too many stars over the past few years. They need to keep stars signed to their roster. And earlier this year, we reported that Eddie Edwards had re-signed with the company, and now Eli Drake re-signs with the company. So Impact Wrestling doing its job and keeping its stars under contract, and hopefully building towards its future. But that's my take. That's my opinion on Eli Drake re-signing with the company. What do you think? Do you think Eli Drake should have re-signed with the company like he should, or he should have waited and maybe gone to NXT, maybe gone to New Japan Pro Wrestling, companies with a little bit more buzz, with a little bit more excitement around them? What do you think? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. Till next time.